What's up, y'all? Back with another Insider Ties, and this one is going to be a whole lot different than usual because it's both an Insider Ties and an authentic verification. So let's get into the big stories of the week because I'm going to spend the last part of the show on the Kevin Durant 11 Peach Jam. So I am going to spend the rest of the show on this, but you get a little bit of the Insider Ties flavor with an authentic verification. So let's get to it. Top stories of the week. Jordan and Vogue have a collaboration coming out. I had no idea that the shoes were going to cost $1,000. The article is going to be right here above my head. You can go and click that, and it's going to be in the description. That's the first major topic of the week. The next topic that you guys should check out, and this is more for the people that are into the stock market of sneakers, not the stock market of things, which is StockX. The stock market of sneakers. Under Armour is doing a conference call on July the 26th, and that information is going to be right here, and it's going to be down here in the description, so you can click on it and go there as well. Nike is also launching Zoom X, finally. But guess what? It's not going into a hype shoe. It's going into the traditional running silhouette of the Pegasus. And it's going to be called the Zoom Pegasus Turbo, featuring Zoom X cushioning. That's an amazing thing for them to do because it's going to cross the Pegasus, which is a daily runner, over into quote-unquote sneakerhead hype shoes because of the Zoom X. That article right here, down here. The last thing, my people over at OSD, if you're in the New York area, or if you're doing, I think they're going to do some stuff online too. OSD is doing social studies for the fall, summer, fall, and you should sign up for it, especially if you want to become a boss in the sneaker industry. If you want to get into design, marketing, sales, everything that has to do with the sneaker industry, social studies is the best place for you to get really educated about it. That article's right here, and it's down here in the description. All right, now, here comes the authentic verification. And as you know, it takes me a couple of minutes to get into that. And it's for the Peach Jam, EYBL. And quite frankly, the KD11 is comparable. And this is a big claim. Comparable to the Jordan 11. Now, I know everybody's like, nah, son, you tripping. You tripping. I love the box, man. It shows that Nike is working on sustainability. It's basically a painted brown box. It does have an embossed swoosh over here on the side. It shows all of my fingerprints from Greece. It's got the KD over here at the end. At this side, you have the signature. And here you have the label, and I'm going to move that up so you can get a look at that label. Get back in focus there. There we go. So I want you guys to get the label, and of course I'm going to give you the color, which is Hot Punch Lime Blast. And this is the EYBL, or over here, on here, you'll see the picture of the shoe, and I'll scroll down just a bit, and you see that the shoe costs $150. Now, the style code is AO2604600. You won't see the words popping up in front of me because I'm not editing this video for that, but you will get all of the information. So if you need to write down the UPC code, then get a pen. One thing that you should note on the label, unisex sizing. Unisex sizing. Size 12 is size 13.5 in women's. Why is this important? It shows that Nike is paying attention to the women's market, which is very smart for them to do, particularly with the KD11, which I think is going to be one of the shoes to finally bring KD back to center. His shoes haven't been selling that well. All right? Real quick, UPC code for a size 12 is 191-885-361-987, and there's a 16 at the end. Now, the first thing we do when we open it up is we look in the top to see if we have a stamp, and we do have a stamp right there. The red stamp for QC is 05-28-18-41. 05-28-18-41. The paper is the crinkly white paper, and I hold the shoe up like this so you can see it inside of the box, since it's pointed in the same direction as the picture over here. Now I'm going to scroll down on this, and you see KD's fixation on being the best. And the Peach Jam is actually going on this weekend. The EYBL is playing right now, and we have a Memphis team in there, the Bluff City Legends. And they got the #1 player in the country in James Wiseman, which is just good information for you to know. Real quick, the stamp QC check, 05-28-18. Date of production on the inside of the shoe is 02-23-18 to 05-19-18. Less than 9 days, basically 9 days away from when the shoe was completed production. the box was stamped. We're talking last month in May, so it's July now, so 2 months, almost 2 months. The shoe was shipped and landed. It's a very quick speed for Nike production. All right, let's get both shoes out and do a 360, and then I'll do a close-up of the shoe. And I'm going to move this down so we can look at each aspect at the same time. So here's your toe, and I'm going to move it up closer because I'm doing a small screen. There's your toe box. There's the top of the shoe. Now we're going to go to the left lateral, and we're actually going to pull this back. And do that. You got your left lateral. Move that up some. You got your right lateral. Left medial. Right medial. Make sure we're still good to go there. Right medial. Outsole. And we're going to go with the heel because we have our heel here in this shot. Matter of fact, let's move this back up. Like I said, this was going to be a little bit longer. And there goes your heel. And hopefully you see this. You can see the number in the tab on the back. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm getting ready to do a close-up on the shoe so you can see the small details of the shoe. And then we're going to wrap up this insider tie / authentic verification. Matter of fact, I'll come up and I'll show you the inside. Let me get the strings out of here, and you'll see the signature with a circle 11 on the inside. All right, there goes your size tag over there. What you'll notice is that it is padded around the collar. What they've done on the shoe that they need to do on the Epic React as well, they've taken this and moved it outwards, which takes this rubbing off of your Achilles, which the 10 had it, but also a lot of the other knit shoes that Nike's made has had this rubbing. Now they're starting to do what Adidas used to do, which is to pull this tab back. And that loop is great for your pull tab. Now, go to the front where you have your venting over the hyperfused overlays. And this feels more like a battle knit from the LeBron. This tab with the 11 on it is a great style cue. And then you have the Peach Jam logo right here, the EYBL. But there are also small style cues that are on the shoe. Like, let's go underneath the bottom here and see if you can read. Flip that up. I got it the wrong way. You can't read that like that. Nike React midsole, full-length Nike Zoom. Great cushioning system for the shoe. You got your battle knit and fly knit, which I'm sure that's fly knit and battle knit here. You have vented over here on the lateral side and a hyperfused section for reinforcement. The back of the shoe is a leather. It almost feels like a synthetic leather though. But here's what I'm saying, and I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if you can see it. You have the shadow of the swoosh in the perforation right here. But you also have a Delta logo, which KD is with Rock Nation. But I want you to see if you can see the 35 in the perforation right there. And if not, I'll grab this other shoe, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Because it's a lot, and I'm sweating in. I got another couple of pair of shoes to do. But you see the KD, and now you can see the perforated 35 right there. That's it. If I missed anything, you guys can put it in the comments. This shoe is bananas, man. Great looking shoes. A size 12. Keeping a 13 for myself there, right? We're going to have to do that. And then, oh, I didn't even notice right there, 35 on the pull tab. That's it, man. Insider ties, KDs. Nike did good. Peach Jam is going right now. See you guys on the next one. Peace.